Meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Williams. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Here's Okoro. Solid defense from Williams.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Smart with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Smart against Garland. Brown with the block.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Mobley against Tatum. Driving in and finished off by Tatum.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now here's Smart. Tatum a screen on Allen. Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. He's off on the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Mobley. There's Tatum with the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Mitchell. Tipped. Now the Celtics on the move. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's Brogdon missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, Boston. Mobley passes to Allen. Nice move. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Brogdon against Mitchell. Fires for 3. And it's Brogdon missing. The Cavs trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Mitchell misses. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Smart for 3. Offensive board. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Pass to Okoro. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Allen. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Smart for 3. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Brown. Now Smart. To the middle. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 9.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Outside Mitchell. It's deflected. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Ricky Rubio is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3. Here's Rubio. Over to the wing. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Celtics with the lead. White with it from deep 3-point range. Rubio with the rebound. Pass to Mobley. Down low. White with the steal. Puts up a 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And here comes Cleveland. Now here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Horford, a screen on Mobley. Williams from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Wade from the arc. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brown passes to Gallinari. Back to Brown. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Rubio. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Blake Griffin.
Celtics on D. In the second quarter, held scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Horford, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Griffin, a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Gallinari. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. And Griffin slams it in.
Always with good instincts on the glass. Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got 8 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
White for 3. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Up top Griffin. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Outside for Love. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gallinari with a screen on Mitchell. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smart's checked in for Boston. And Cleveland with a change here too. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Allen with it, now guarded by Brogdon. They set a pick. Inside. Wade, that's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Smart. Rubio with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. That free throw good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. 4-3. Boston again missing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
23. The Cavaliers, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor. All game long.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Brown finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. There's the drive. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Gets the bucket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeVert passes to Allen. Back to LeVert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Lopez is checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Williams with the screen. Smart outside. Lets it go from deep. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Smart's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brown against Garland. Shoots over Brown. Garland, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
That one misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams has checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Garland, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Right side, Gallinari. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 7.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Outside White. No good on the triple. And the Cavs shooting at about 44% so far. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Williams with the screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. Horford with a steal. Outside, Williams. 56 seconds left in the third. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Mitchell. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Brown passes to Williams. Brown against Mitchell. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Outside White. Williams on the wing. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Stolen by Mobley. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics. They lead by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Celtics shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the 3. Brogdon with the bucket.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside for Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that's good as he hits both shots. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Such a cerebral player. Brogdon showing off the ability to pick apart the D in these sets.
Pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the shot's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smart with the ball. Screen by Griffin. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Tatum with a screen. Smart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Williams with the screen. Outside Brogdon. The 3-ball. And the Celtics another 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Outside Love. Will it go? Rebounded by the Celtics.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. And the Celtics lead by 16. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Garland. Knocked loose. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum against Love. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Mitchell, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What poise from Mitchell there, taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And here's Boston. They're on an 18-7 run. Williams a screen on Love from behind the arc. And Williams punches it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And stolen by Williams. Williams a screen on Garland. Smart for three. Mobley grabs the board. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 17-point game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Mobley outside. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Tatum. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell against Brogdon. Mitchell misses.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Brogdon with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell shoots over White. Off on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
To come out of the gate and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Here we go. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Gobert with a screen for Russell. Takes it off the glass.
Man, what a nice read, boy. Exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Boston, no good that time either.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Towns, the pass to Russell. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Russell against Smart. Passes to McDaniels to the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And if he gets looked that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
It's Brogdon on the wing. For the 3. He can't hit that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Edwards passes to Towns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. They grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 8.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And the rejection by Tatum. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And a new group. In for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Tatum. Alinari, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Edwards.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. White, wide open, he fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. McLaughlin, the pass to Anderson. Now here's Prince. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson, so he gets them both.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Brown wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 12.
This is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Noel, no good. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's McLaughlin. And the 3 off target. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1.
Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Williams against Prince. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brown kicks to Horford. And they double up Brown. Nobody near Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Noel's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Smart is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Tatum in at small forward. That's the Boston 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Smart wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Griffin.
Towns against Griffin. Towns down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Russell passes to Towns. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance in Chad. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling. Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Tatum. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Outside, Smart. Griffin sets the screen for Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Minnesota. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Towns. McDaniels kicks to Russell. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Russell, and it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's wide in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Griffin a screen on Russell. Smart dishes to Gallinari. Outside, White. Picked by Griffin. Three-pointer. Great D that time from Edwards.
And even with good coverage defensively that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
From deep. The long distance three is buried. Edwards got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 17 now.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Edwards with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Brown outside. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Smart.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Grant Williams comes in for Marcus Smart. Some changes for Minnesota. Here's Reed. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, that's what Forbes has to do now. He's got to be aggressive, force the defender into a tough spot, and be ready to handle that contact.
Both free throws good from Forbes. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Alinari on the wing. Brown feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Prince in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Al Horford with the rebound. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics, 29. The Timberwolves, 34.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Outside, Russell. Out to Edwards from downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And another miss by Boston. And now the Timberwolves on the break. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Brown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Towns against Brown. To the inside, Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Timberwolves leading by 13. Over in the corner, McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh! Man! What a finish!
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Russell kicks to McDaniels. Towns down low, guarded by Smart. Towns, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 12-point game. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Back to Tatum. And McDaniels with the block. Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell. He feeds it to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Brogdon finds Smart. Outside, Tatum. Over Towns. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now the pass to Brogdon. Williams trying to break free. Offensive rebound, Celtics. And stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Towns. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McLaughlin, the pass to Reid, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Williams against Prince. Williams dishes to White. From deep three-point range. Double team on Williams. White the pass to Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Horford.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Noel. He has 5.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Here's Brown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brown's got 24.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Dishes to White. Back to Brown. Outside Williams. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1/4 to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Tatum, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum setting the pick for Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Pass to Reid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for White. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. McDaniels comes in for Brent Forbes. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside, Towns.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Minnesota making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Williams kicks to Tatum. It's tipped. And that one's good. Russell. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
For three, Brogdon trains it from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And finished off by Gobert.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. Edwards looking it over. Kicks it to Towns. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Horford. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And that one misses.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Al Horford. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Brogdon outside. Fires from deep. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 17. Brogdon the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Towns, a screen on Smart. Russell dishes to Towns, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 16. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for Minnesota.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
Hey, that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. White, good.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Towns for three. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Can't connect from short range. And here's Brown outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now here's McDaniel. From outside, off the mark. Williams looking around. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, BA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Now Garland. On the take. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Russell attacking. And there's Towns on the assist by Russell.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, BA, when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year. Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Russell. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Count the basket. Garland's got 6.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Mobley, a screen on Russell. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. The Cavaliers leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Mobley, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, Evan Mobley on his way to the cup. Look out.
McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Prince comes in for Towns. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. 35 seconds left now in the first quarter. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And Mitchell with the slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Kevin Love. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Reed against Lopez. Good work defensively by Lopez. Well, Cleveland's shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Rubio passes to Love. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Prince into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, off the bounce, Taurean Prince can be so dynamic. The speed, the power, all of those things make it tough on the defense.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Wade. Out to Rubio. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Here's Rivers. He's checked by LeVert. Back to Rivers. Picked by Prince. And here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. This one for 3. Noel, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
After just 1 year in college, Naz Reid declared for the 2019 NBA draft, where he was not selected, guys.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Boy, strong finish inside by Lopez, absorbing the hit. Nice concentration there.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Doris, you got to give credit for how hard Reed worked.
Listen, the devastation of going undrafted can make some players hang it up or give up their NBA dreams and go overseas. What you love about Naz Reid is he got back in the lab, he went to work, and consider this, back-to-back seasons where he plays in 70 games and is a part-time starter. That, to me, is successful perseverance.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Edwards against LeVert. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Garland, outside for Love. Goes back up. That shot, no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Towns, that's good.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
LeVert passes to Garland. Outside for Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you think about Kevin Love averaging over 17 points and 10 rebounds. He's adapted to any role. This guy's a true pro.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Now here's Towns. Defense right on him. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And here's Love. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Left side McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
At the line,
that one's off.
Robin Lopez, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Wade. And a pretty tightly contested game here as well.
35.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for Minnesota. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Edwards finds Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley, right side. Count the basket and the foul! Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Towns passes to Russell. Mobley against Towns. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
The kick out to Edwards. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Prince. Here's Rivers. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Prince. Reed, a screen on Mobley. Back to Reed. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Noel. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Noel's got 5.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And it's Garland on the drive. The shot no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Now here's Reed. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Oh, deflected. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Wade, out to Garland. Got a hand on it.
Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Now here's Reed. Defense is right there. And he converts the layup. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Mitchell double team. Out left to the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Reed, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Rivers. Outside Garland. From downtown. No luck on that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. On the wing, Rivers. 58 seconds left in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And in the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Pass to Rivers. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Knocks
it loose. And that's that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Timberwolves. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Love in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Minnesota in the lead. Towns a screen on Garland. Russell the pass to Towns. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside for Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Towns on a screen. Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Russell the pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Back to Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert, just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Garland, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Love. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Russell the pass to Gobert. Got it. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Russell with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Good.
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's cooking.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. McDaniels. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Mobley, no good. Minnesota has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Connects from downtown. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Now the Timberwolves with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Timberwolves foul. D'Angelo Russell, his second 14 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
And he sinks the second. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd.
men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one. Now here's Brown. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Brown the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell kicks to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart wide open. He fired. Good on the triple.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer off the mark. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Brogdon outside. The three ball. Oh, drew the foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play
can
is
be
under
tough.
review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second. Rigid for the Cavs. The progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. For three, Brogdon. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Mobley a screen on Brogdon. And that one, good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Launches a three. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And it's Mitchell missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Over in the corner, Brown. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 5, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in.
Al Horford.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up from Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Brown outside. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland with it. Brogdon picks him up. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Some changes for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smart passes to Gallinari. That three off the mark. Cavaliers trailing. Mitchell dishes to Love. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, get loud! Free t-shirts are coming your way if you're in the loudest section. Let's hear you. Make some noise!
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And the Celtics also making a change. Grant Williams is checked in for Tatum. LeVert the pass to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams sets a screen for White. He kicks to Horford. Back to White. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with the 3. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Rubio against Smart. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. White, wide open. He fired. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Cavaliers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Wade from outside. Rebound, Boston. Outside, White. Pass to Gallinari. At the elbow, Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Wade. That will count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's White in at the point.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wade kicks to Love. Over Tatum. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert the pass to Love. And a missed layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's team? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Celtics. LeVert the pass to Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
White with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's good from long range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Rubio the pass to Love. Wade outside. Back to Love. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Tatum finds Brown. Tatum with a screen on Wade. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lopez sets a screen for Wade.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the Celtics also making a change. Griffin's checked in for Derek White. Boston leading by 3. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Garland. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Off target with the open look. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Wade. Love outside. No good from outside. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Griffin sets the screen for Brown. Inside. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Wade finds Garland. Lopez, a screen on Brogdon. Williams with the steal.
2 minutes.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. For 3, Brogdon. And another miss by Boston. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love with the screen on Brown. Here's LeVert. Nice D from Griffin. Celtics leading by 3. Left side, Tatum. Stolen by Garland. Here's LeVert. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Assisted by
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Garland. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Griffin. Alinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Horford in the post. Lopez covering. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell finds Wade. And he's way off from outside. The Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Smart. No good on the 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Good on the second free throw. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. White the pass to Williams. Williams sets a screen for White. The pass to Gallinari. Lock at 6. Over in the corner, Williams from deep. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball.
And a close game so far for the first.
For the score, your Cavaliers 17, the Celtics 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tatum with the screen on Wade. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got 6. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's Brogdon. From past the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Here's Garland. They need this. A slam dunk by Garland.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. Griffin's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 9. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Celtics have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. For 3, Smart misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The dish to Love. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Brown, now the lead scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Boston making some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Tatum. Alinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Here's White. 9-point game. To the inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
2 minutes.
Wade outside. Allen outside. Shoots over Griffin. That misses off the backboard.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Horford the pass to Griffin. Here's White. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Love kicks to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Releases from 15. And the shot goes in. That's 7 points for Darius Garland.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland against White. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Just so well coordinated there. Great hands. And then Griffin's such a good finisher out of that pick and roll.
Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Boston also with the sub. Williams is checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brown. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Mitchell wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. Brown dishes to Williams. Outside White. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They're up by...
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so here's Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland the pass to Mobley. There's the feed to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon left side. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wallace with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Brogdon kicks to Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Mitchell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Smart passes to Brogdon. To the middle, here's Horford. Excellent D there from Allen. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. They get the rebound. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Off target from outside. Celtics leading by 9. Smart dishes to Horford. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Mobley. Back to Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle. Puts the ball on the floor. Uses his length to finish.
Stolen by Smart. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. The 3 from Tatum. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland against Brogdon. Garland attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Beyond the arc. And Malcolm Brogdon good for 3. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Grant Williams. Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 12. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Both shots good from the stripe. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And here's Tatum for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Inside and stolen by Mobley. Allen outside. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart deciding where to go with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Tatum finds Smart. Back to Tatum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Goes back up. It's Brogdon on the wing. There's the 3. Missed. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now, here's Brogdon. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. About a minute played so far here in the first.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Boston shooting their first free throws of this game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And stolen by Tatum. Williams finds Brogdon. Williams a screen on Edwards. For 3, Brogdon. Towns with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range. And that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here is Russell. And here's Edwards from the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one drops.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Russell against Williams. Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. The pass to McDaniels. And finished off by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Smart on the wing. The kick out to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot that time, not on target. And Minnesota will come the other way. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Russell, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Brogdon against Edwards. Towns with the steal. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, Yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And then for Boston, Al Horford's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Smart. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Boston again missing. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Minnesota shoots their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Horford. Gallinari on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. McLaughlin, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to White. Got it up. And that does it for the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 7.
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Prince, also Naz Reid out there, and it's Noel in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he recovers it. Good. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
So you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
White, wide open. He fires. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Smart.
One of the hardest things to deal with Taurean Prince is trying to match his energy. This guy goes all out every time.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Noel. Edwards has come in for Bryn Forbes. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Blake Griffin comes in for Williams. And it's Tatum in for Gallinari. And here's Russell following the 3-pointer by Derek White. It's Russell with the drive. No good with the layup. Celtics trail by 8. Here's White. Williams kicks to White. Back to Williams. Over Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Towns, he's checked in for Prince. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Boston, no good that time either.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Gobert. Williams with the steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Smart passes to Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Gobert finds Edwards. And he makes that one. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Tatum dishes to Brown. Back to Tatum with the fadeaway. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And it's Towns missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Timberwolves leading by 11. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential. That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Tatum. Molinari, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. White the pass to Williams. Lock at 6. Williams has a screen for Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Outside, Russell. Gobert with a screen on White. Russell kicks to Edwards. Oh, good on the triple. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Celtics trail by 13. Horford sets a screen for White. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen on Horford. Towns dishes to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
That's so long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Molinari on the wing. Williams looking over the floor. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, Dave, thank you. And
28. The Boston Celtics. 13.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Rudy Gobert with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Minnesota leading by 16. McLaughlin, the pass to Forbes. And yes, it's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Williams sends a screen for Brogdon. In the corner. Tatum with it. Smart wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Reed. Fires for three. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Prince. There's Brown with the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Up top, Tatum. Outside, Smart. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside, Russell. That one's off, still out of sync. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown drives in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 9 points for Jaylen Brown. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Russell against Smart. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Dishes it to Towns. Yep, that one goes. That's now 8 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And the game of basketball is one of runs, and right now this one's definitely not over.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Austin making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Edwards passes to Gobert. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Brogdon with it. Edwards defending.
2 minutes.
Out to White. Jacks up a three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl-Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And the free throw, no good. Here's Brogdon. He kicks to White. Horford sets a screen for White. Hits it from 3-point range. White's got 6.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now, McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
So both teams making some changes here. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Now, here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Horford trying to free himself up. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Brogdon. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. McLaughlin, the pass to Forbes. 29 seconds left in the third. Passes it to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. For 3, Forbes. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. Outside, White. Back to Gallinari. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Reed is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Noel. Edwards has come in for Bryn Forbes. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Now here's Brown. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Gobert. And too long on the shot. Celtics trail by 6. Smart kicks to Tatum. Russell against Smart. Down low and stolen by Prince. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Nice move. Williams with the block. Brown against Russell. Brown feeling out a bit. Smart dishes to Brown. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Brown missing. And it's Russell with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Now here is Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. Right side, Edwards. Offensive rebound. Towns kicks to Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell. Back to Towns, and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Out left to the wing. Smart against Russell. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Williams with the block, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a three-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Russell finds McDaniel. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Tatum, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Big stretch here, going 10-2.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Minnesota.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirmed what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Minnesota. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Russell kicks to Towns. No good with the triple. White looking around. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space.
tonight from everyone here at 2K. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 3. Outside Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
And here's Minnesota now. Russell up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Gobert. And he makes it on the layup.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here comes Cleveland.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
The 3 from Russell. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Russell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Russell to pass to Gobert. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Gobert.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, in the pick and roll, you have to account for Russell. He's looking to score.
Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Shooting for Cleveland, Darius Garland. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's in there.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Mitchell.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Garland against Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Russell, the pass to Towns. Back to Russell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Russell. Garland. And down it goes. 2 points. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Mitchell against Edwards. Outside for Russell. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Russell to pass to McDaniels. Rejected by Allen.
The long having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some easy blocks.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. The Cavaliers have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. The drive by Garland and finished off by Garland.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
The Timberwolves trail. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Pass to Love. There's the triple. Rebound Minnesota. Reed for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes a back and forth. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with possession here. We've got Jalen Noel, Austin Rivers out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Prince in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Down low, Prince. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Russell against LeVert. Outside Russell. To the paint. Here's Prince. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Now here's Rubio. He's closely guarded. Rubio. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Edwards. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Edwards got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Wade. Prince grabs the miss. Outside Edwards. From deep. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Out to Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Prince. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Ricky Rubio. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. There's a screen. Rubio with the ball. Towns covering. Pass to Wade. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota shooting a fantastic 57%. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the inside. Fast break, Cleveland. LeVert passes to Lopez. Here's Wade. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Russell into the lane. That gives him the lead.
Yeah, what courage from Russell. Going up and getting his shot, all while being fouled.
Defensive foul.
Free throw is good from Russell. Rubio with the ball. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Wade, covered by Towns. Lopez, the screen on Towns. Wade, that's good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Ricky Rubio, and he drops it first. A different look for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert, and Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Edwards. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Edwards has got 9 points.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
And the shot is good by Garland. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Edwards. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 11.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Takes a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Russell. Towns, a screen on Garland. Russell to pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Anthony Edwards has been on display.
Cavaliers, 28.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the small forward position. Minnesota shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Rivers. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Prince. The offensive rebound. Here's Noel. Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Tries again. Noel, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Picked by Prince. To the right side. Reed for three. Doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Here's Noel. Love with the defensive effort.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Reed sets a screen. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. The three is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Rivers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now the Cavaliers with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's Mitchell. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
And Minnesota calls time here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Towns a screen on Garland. Russell pass to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Good on the second one. And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Edwards against Mitchell. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Mobley passes to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists in the game. Garland draws the double to the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
So both free throws good from Allen. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Russell to pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
1:11 left in the third. And another miss by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. To the left side wing. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Garland against Russell.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Now here's Love. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Right side, Edwards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
1 second left. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Gobert. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
A nice shot by Mitchell. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers? Towns passes to Gobert. And here's Russell. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Mobley with the block. It's a one-on-one situation.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Mitchell double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
LeVert goes against Russell. Outside Edwards. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Towns a screen on LeVert. Russell from outside. And there it is for him. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist from LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Pass to Gobert. Left side, Russell. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Off target with the 3. Stolen by Mobley. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Edwards against Mitchell. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert finds Towns. Sinks it from distance. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
Ah, the versatility of Towns. Unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Russell to pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once it poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
And the basket by Gobert.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And it's Love missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Edwards against Mitchell. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Mitchell misses. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns, covered by Mobley. And here's Edwards outside. Love grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. Russell finds Edwards. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
He does not get the second one.
At the line for 3.
And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. And that brings him within 10.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Mobley, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Russell from outside. Pass to Towns from deep 3-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's LeVert on the wing. Puts it up from 12. It's off. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were